let's take a look at some of the work that you guys submitted on Thursday, March 21st. We'll start off with this particular poster by Miranda. I love the colors, I love the layout and the composition. I'm happy she included the gradient to transparent in the lower left hand corner. However, I would recommend that she change the date and the time, because right now at a quick glance it looks like it's starting maybe in April at 19 a.m. I don't know what time that is, so we're going to perhaps differentiate this by putting the time in a different location or changing the color. She can think about that later on. So here we've got a great one by Christian. I'm going to recommend that he pull the AP logo a little bit away from the perimeter of the page, as well as bring the photo of himself above the blending mode layer so he is his natural color. Otherwise, it looks good. It's a little scary, not going to lie. The color's kind of bleak, so perhaps we can brighten this up with a different ornamental background. This one's cute. Never slack, get on track. I would recommend, however, that she consider an alternative font for Spring Break Academy. Perhaps one that's not transparent on the interior of the letters. Otherwise, this is fun and I like it. Jaylene did a marvelous job on this. However, I think she could have applied color correction, specifically Control M, to brighten up her image in Najee. It'll make these photos look a little bit more vibrant. This is nice. I really like the contrast of colors between the deep red and the sharp blue. I really don't have any suggestions for this other than perhaps consider an alternative slogan. Otherwise, this is wonderful. This is an intriguing poster. It took me a while to sort of decipher the slogan at the top, but I do think it says, "You gon' learn today." I'm wondering if we can introduce some other colors. This is, however, very unique. Just Do It adopted the slogan from Nike. I would consider taking the logo and putting it on the right side of the screen where there's greater contrast. Speaking of contrast, I would recommend that Najee, who did a marvelous job on this, specifically with the ornamental background, but I would recommend she change the font color from black to white, because we got this white sky and then the white text. We are always looking for contrast. Similarly, I would recommend that she also apply curves to make the photo of Jaylene and Najee a little bit more vibrant. And finally, this brings us to Isaiah. He did simply an outstanding job on this, and we're going to explore this particular poster a little bit more in depth right now. One of the things he did through experimentation that I really appreciate is that he applied multiple blending modes and stacked them on top of one another. So we can see that if I hide these two layers, we've got simply the desaturated version. And if I unhide layer 4, he applied the color blending mode, but that wasn't enough for him. He wanted to take it one step further, so he created a new layer, made it completely red, and that sort of filled in the gaps. And this blending mode is overlay. And if I hide the original ornamental, all that's left is this. The combination of the two, however, makes it look very professional. Wonderful job. So you guys are going to experiment with multiple blending modes today, and I look forward to seeing your work.